The man accused of shooting 3 college students in Burlington over Thanksgiving break in 2023 was back in court today. Jason Eaton has been charged with 3 counts of attempted murder, but now his competency to actually stand trial has been called into serious question. NBC5's Anna Guber spent the day in the courtroom hearing discussions about this issue. She's live downtown now with the latest. Anna.
Yeah, hi there, Jack. Well, Jason Eaton was previously deemed competent to stand trial. His competency was then called into question after he made a claim last May that he was hired by the CIA and an Israeli intelligence agency during the shooting. Now, his attorneys have asked for a second round of competency evaluations, and we heard from multiple expert witnesses in court today for a judge to determine if Jason Eaton is competent to stand trial.
Jason Eaton, the man accused of shooting 3 college students visiting Burlington over Thanksgiving in 2023, was back in court Monday. This after Eaton, who was previously deemed competent to stand trial, underwent a second round of competency evaluations since claiming a public authority defense in court last May. He says he was working under orders from the CIA and an Israeli intelligence agency, but his own attorney calls his claim implausible.
Implausible. You don't have to prove with conclusive evidence that he's not a government agent.
After completing evaluations of Eaton, in court, expert witnesses on both sides testified to whether they believe he was suffering from a delusion or if he fabricated the story for his defense. But one thing all sides, including the judge, could agree on was Eaton's factual understanding of the legal system and the charges against him.
I have no question, I don't think anybody, about Mr. Eaton's ability to understand everything that's going on in the courtrooms. That doesn't seem to be the issue.
The judge ultimately delayed his ruling on whether Eaton is competent to stand trial pending a written argument from his attorney. Chittenden County State's Attorney Sarah George says she wasn't surprised by that decision, but has already formed her own opinion.
Do you believe that he intentionally fabricated this defense or that he genuinely might have believed it at the time?
I don't want to specifically answer that at this time, aside from that I do believe he's competent to stand trial, which I think might in itself answer that question. But I believe he is competent, I believe he is intelligent, and I believe that what he is doing is intentional.
If the judge ultimately rules Eaton is competent to stand trial, his attorney says they'll have to figure out how to move forward.
Have a backup defense prepared?
I don't know yet. We have to discuss that.
While the judge waits to make his final ruling on Eaton's competency to stand trial, he has set a date for the 2 sides to meet next week to decide on some questions for a potential jury if the trial moves forward. And the trial is set to start here in Burlington on June 1st. Live in Burlington, Anna Guber, NBC5 News.